again everyone, Scott Plyer here. So, for this video, I want to review another classic movie that is considered science fiction and horror. This movie came out in 1993, and the movie was made by Steven Spielberg. So, Dunham, Jurassic Park, the original film that came out in 1993 that definitely revolutionized the whole effects industry for special effects and for using animatronics and all of that. This movie is a classic in many ways. John Williams did the score. This movie has an amazing score by John Williams. One of the best in my opinion. Very underrated score by John Williams. And all of the cast from Jeff Goldblum to just, all of the actors in this movie. Dr. Alan Grant, and also there's a cameo from Samuel L. Jackson in the movie, and it's just a cast of characters that have really stood the test of time. This movie has stood the test of time, and to this day still looks really good for a movie that came out in 1993. So Jurassic Park, it's a franchise now, obviously. There's 5 films. They're making a 6th one, Jurassic World Dominion, which comes out next year. So yeah, I'm a really big Jurassic Park fan. I grew up watching all the movies, and the original Jurassic Park is a movie that I watch at least once or twice every year. It's a classic film. I love the Tyrannosaurus Rex, all the dinosaurs in the movie. They did a really good job capturing the magic of dinosaurs being alive and just roaming throughout their land and, their habitats and the way they live, and it's all very fascinating. And there's some amazing T-Rex chase scenes in this movie and in some of the sequels too as well, and it's just classic. So yes, Jurassic Park, it's a movie that I have a personal attachment towards because it's another movie that I watched with my parents, with my mom and my dad, and with my sister. So I remember, the first time I saw this movie, I saw it with my whole family. And after that, I've just always loved this particular film and the sequels too as well. It's a franchise that I have a personal attachment towards, and the original Jurassic Park is a movie that I look back on quite a bit. And George Lucas, he worked on this movie too as well, I believe, a little bit. I mean, mostly it's a Steven Spielberg movie, but I do believe that George Lucas worked on this movie a little bit too, maybe as a producer. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah. And some of the special effects in this movie too as well. There are some scenes where they use CGI in the movie. Not a lot, which is really cool. The more practical effects, the better, in my opinion, because CGI effects aren't always great, especially in an older movie like this. It's a lot more noticeable. And it's just a flawless movie. I really don't have any flaws with the original Jurassic Park. It's a movie that I love, and it can be a science fiction movie, but it can also be a horror film because of, it's monsters eating people, at least the T-Rex and the velociraptors. And I love that scene in that one part of the movie where the velociraptors are chasing after the kids, and there's this really cool shot of the velociraptors from a distance in that kitchen or whatever, and the kids are hiding from the velociraptors. That's a great scene. And there are so many small moments like that, and especially the scene where the T-Rex eats that guy in the porta potty. That's a really funny scene. So Yeah, this is an old movie, so I'm just gonna say some spoilers here. I think where the ends of the movie with the T-Rex just, roaring, and that welcome to Jurassic Park like sign thing that's just like floating, and then the T-Rex being in that building. That was a great scene to end the movie on. And I love this movie. It's a movie that I watch every year. So my grade for Jurassic Park is obviously going to be an A plus. Don't have any flaws. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.